it's getting to that place that you like, all right, it's chilling. You know what I'm saying? Granted, it can take you a butt at, but I feel like with the dime, you feel it like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah,
good.
I'm
You know what
cool.
saying?
I'm coasting.
That shit let you know, like, yo, bro, you take like 2 more sips of me, that you
Don
ass are
Julio be
going.
talking back, like, you know what I'm saying?
Be singing that song.
Shit, like, so
Somebody might put you in a chokehold.
no, I ain't. Shit.
Damn.
Real red, not the baby boy.
You'd be surprised.
Shit. But I did want to ask you this, like, because a lot of people, like, they hear, like, you know, the glitz and the glamour of being like a, you know what I'm saying, entrepreneur, like the business and all that stuff. What are like some of the pros and cons like you experienced early, like during that that transition to, you know, it's being like, all right, I'm just doing this shit for fun, and it's like, all right, now let me turn this shit damn into like an empire, like a dynasty type time.
So I say like one con is, and I feel like everybody heard this before, it was just kind of like, I wouldn't say saddening, but upsetting that your closest homies didn't support. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, looking back, it was like, that wasn't really support for real. That was just being around a wave, like, you feel what I'm saying? So that was a con. I think a pro is just meeting as many, like, faces, different people. Like, you always, I don't know who I'm gonna meet in a day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get to know, like, so many people and so many personalities. It's just good to see, I guess you say like what the world has to offer. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's one pro and con, because it's always like go back and forth. I don't really like to think about the cons like that, because you gotta always push forward. But I think that's the biggest thing, like really getting to know people in what you're doing for real. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like once you really get a chance to sit back and just really see like who there for you, who not there for you, like, or what somebody around you for, you know what I'm saying? That's when you really know how to like start to play motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a good way to go about things, because you don't want to get taken advantage of, and you don't want to feel like you're doing too much and not getting the energy reciprocated. You know what I mean?
So like, cause I know a lot of people, especially like with their own clothing brands and all that, like how many times you can say on hand, like when you was promoting your stuff, like instead of people just like how we were talking about paying that full price, we're like, damn, bro, I know you since you can't like just break off like $20 off of this shit real quick. Right. Like you can't just, you know what I'm saying? Like what was that feeling like? Cause I know sometimes like, you're sitting there like, well, damn, bro, like it feel like either like you kind of like part-time supporting type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like the moment, now I ain't taking away from nobody's shit, but the moment, I forget what brand it is, but I wouldn't even say the brand. But it was a couple of times where I was coming around clothing brands who was selling their shit for more than me, and I'm like, my shit looked like better. Like, not on no hating shit, but it just was like, I felt like I was underpricing myself. You know what I mean? Because of the quality that I was giving out and the culture I was giving with every item, it just was like, no, you gotta up that shit a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if so-and-so can sell a shirt for 45, I'm pretty sure I can. You know what I'm saying? If the other top brands in the city can sell hoodies for 150, 200, I know you can pay 75 for mine. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if you believe in me, you believe that, all right, well, if I wear this shit gonna stand out more than if I wear this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So once I seen like, even my lifestyle change a little bit, I'm like, yeah, these prices gotta go up, because when you go to work, you get that check every time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your boss came to you like, damn, I know you work 40 hours, but let me pay you for 37, you feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So when I started treating my prices the same, when it's just like 40, bro, or my biggest thing is, and there's always been a thing, like not secret, but a hidden gem, online, the promo code is BUC. It's a discount. So whenever you just go online, that can help me with my books and stuff like that. Get your discount that way. You know what I mean? But anytime we in person or a pop-up shop, yeah, I might throw a little, if you buy 2 shirts, I'll give you $5, $10 off or whatever. But when it comes to, like you said, damn, I give you 20 for this joint, it's like, no. No, you know what I'm saying? Because I started like really looking at my numbers and like seeing like what was coming in, what was going out. Like them discounts add up for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And they're not asking other people for discounts.
You know what I'm saying? They're not asking about other people in discounts. You're not going in KOP, going to none of them stores asking for discounts. You're looking at the price tag. You like it, cool. You gonna grab it. You know what I'm saying? So even when I started learning my demographic a little bit more, the people started appreciating, especially the clothing, like more. You know what I'm saying? Like I stopped getting the, oh, it's 45, oh, it's 100, because I started seeing who I'm a market to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like girls who wear my shit, they like, I know I wouldn't say at a certain stature because everybody can wear my shit, but like you gotta know how to throw that shit on. Like you feel me? Same with the fellas. Like I'm not going to wear the tee to go fuck it up. You going to wear it when you about to. I done seen niggas hold it in the pack for months before they put it together for real. You know what I'm saying? Because when you see it, it's like, all right, it's cool. Like, and when you do see it, it's time that you'll see it in the DJ at Roar. You'll see it at a cookout, one of your homie or your cousins guy be like, oh shit, like I seen that shirt before or whatever. You feel me? It might be just your favorite model on the gram popping up in a photo shoot in that joint. So it's just like my value up there. Like I mean, we up there. There's no need to
real shit is
undermine
definitely
it
up
for
there.
real. You know what I'm saying? It's like, especially when I started providing the quality too, it was just like, all right, you definitely can't beat it. You know what I mean? And then if the shirts is costing me $20 and I'm selling for 40, it's like that's gonna cut into me if he's trying to spend a dub because like I ain't gonna make nothing on it now.
You pay for what you get.
You know what I'm saying? And then when the bills hit, it's like,
Yeah.
So them numbers, you gotta start looking like, brother, man, you spent $20 on that shirt. I ain't no money.
Because you gotta think about it like, say the average person make like a stack every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? If I'm selling shirts for 40, you know how many shirts I gotta sell just to make what you make when you go to work? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I gotta make that and put on discounts and giving people stuff for free and do this. It's like, no, like if you gonna support. You know what I mean? It'll be here. It's gonna go regardless. Like I never sat on no collection. You know what I mean? It's gonna go regardless. It's just a matter of who can grab it. You know what I mean?
So how do you come up with like your marketing strategy or like promo or like for anything for like your parties, your clothes?
All right, so right now I'm just doing shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'm just doing shit. Like I seen this little TikTok. It was a glass at the bottom of the steps. And he dropped like 1,000 ping pongs down it, and it's just like, well, marketing with no strategy. It's like it's nothing gonna land in the fucking glass. So right now I'm just like throwing shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Feel like I'm still trying to figure out the balance in knowing what I gotta do for this, what I gotta do for that, stuff like that. But I feel like as long as I'm providing a community, I feel like they're always gonna see it. But I feel like the community is waiting on that, like, man, do something different. Like, give me something like, all right, bet. Like he thought out the box for that joint. You know what I mean? So shout out to people that's fucking with me right now. But once I start getting to the marketing strategy shit, like, yeah, like, and actually, like you said, sit down. Like I used to do that. Like, but right now it's just like a lot on the plate right now. So I'm just going, like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, when I sit down, I can be like, all right, bet. I'm gonna get this graphic this way. I'm gonna go with this story. I'm gonna make this commercial for this and do that and do that. It all look good, but it's like right now I'm just like giving the people what they want for real. Because once I stop, it's just like, all right, then it's hard to get back up. But now it's like good little run going on. It's like let's just keep going. I mean,
Yeah.
Now with like the fashion shows and all that, like what was like? Is there like a favorite one you had like during your time like with your brand and all that stuff? Like was there one that was like nah, like y'all just had to be there for that shit, man?
like one that I presented, I think you can say it was my first one, but I did a fashion show on Black Friday called BUC versus the World. And that was really just me inviting everybody I knew, like everybody I fucked with at the time. It was like a 75, 100 person fashion show. So it was literally like nothing but love in the building. You know what I'm saying? So this coming fall, we're actually doing BUC versus the World too. So now I feel like I got my crowd a little bit bigger where now I can reach out to 200 or 300 people that actually support the brand. You know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe when everybody in there looking for the best in you. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to go to a fashion show, you kind of just support and blah, blah, blah. But no, this the fashion show that's like, BUC versus the World is like, if you a hater, you ain't there. You know what I'm saying? This is the John that's like, no, like, this the one. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna make these connections, I'm gonna see what I can do in this room. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called BUC versus the World. Like, that's my whole concept behind it. It's like, I don't really think I need a special guest, but the special guest gonna be somebody I'm cool with. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna be like, oh yeah, I see him more all the time. You know what I mean? Support him, blah, 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 whatever. So it's more like, that BUC versus the World fashion show was the one. That was when I was like, I can do this more often. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can do my own shows. Because I was doing everybody else's show, but I'm like, that's when I started my modeling team too. So it's just like, I can do the shows myself. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm doing it like 2 times a year, 3 times a year, giving the models the opportunity to ultimately, you know, make money off their ticket sales, get them, I guess you could say, an extracurricular now because we have practice every Mondays, and just giving them little events to kind of come out their show a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it went from, like you said, BUC versus the World, one of my favorite fashion shows, and now I'm literally damn near a fashion show production company. Like a nigga can hire me to literally run his whole fashion show. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Which has happened and have been done. You know what I'm saying? But it's getting to the point like people were literally hitting me up like, I need your modeling team. I ain't trying to do a casting call. I know you got 20 females that's on point. Just what's the budget? Like what's the I mean, let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to, like you said, come from that, to go from this, like level up.
Shit,
And then be able to ask for what you want. And not have people try to bargain with like, oh, this is my budget. Can you work with it? So it's dope.
Cause like some people I work with the budget, but at a point it's like I got people to pay too. Like I got a model coordinator, I got, you know, models that's big on the gram that if she do promote it, you gonna get like 10, 20 ticket sales, stuff like that. So the people I have worked with, as far as like people wanting me to help run their fashion show, it has worked out for them from what I've saw. And I had no complaints, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just a blessing just to have the ability to connect with so many people and bring so many people together. You know what I'm saying? It take one post and girls are like, all right, how can I join the modeling team? Take one post, all right, how can I get in a photo shoot? Take one post like, oh, you got so-and-so gonna be there, like how much is tickets? You know what I mean? So it's just the power of the community, man. Shout out to the urban community, for sure. Like,
for real.
that's why we the Baltieré Urban Culture. I promote to the urban community, and I feel like the urban community, in a sense, like, know about everybody. Like, I feel like niggas done created this, like, this bubble, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the urban community. It's like, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? You know how somebody on the, like, say if your cousin, they go on your gram, they be like, damn, I ain't know about this, John. The whole urban community know about it. How you ain't know? You ain't tapped in.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't tapped in.
Damn.
Tap us in.
Right. Getting where you fit in, you dig. Like, you know what I'm saying? But all right, now we can let's cause I want to bid real quick. Like, what was like
That's big.
Let's bid, JB.
I'm sorry, like, can we not bid? Like, I get we were supposed to be informing all that shit, but you know me, I bid 24/7. I'm just saying, like,
Let's
was
bid,
it,
bro.
Was it ever like what was like the funniest shit like during like when you was like, was there something like that happened like on your like on the road like to a show, or like something that happened on the show or the party? Like, what was like once you like, yo, what the fuck? Like in the moment it was like, oh shit. But now looking back, you like, nah, bro, that shit was funny as hell. Like,
bro, so we was out Harrisburg. It was a for modeling booking. And we was checking into the Airbnb. For whatever reason, I missaw the time that you had to check into the Airbnb because I guess you had to be in there a certain time. So we outside the Airbnb at like 10, 11 o'clock. I'm just trying to code not working. We can't get in the Airbnb. So we got the black truck at the time, right? So the black truck, I lied to you not, bro. That shit like double parked, but it's like, it's still like in the parking spot. You feel me? Because I pulled it up just so, you know, everybody can get their stuff out the wheel real quick, yada, yada. So I'm on the porch, right, of the Airbnb. And the girls, it's just the girls too, is in the back of the black truck, just chilling, just lamping, bags on the floor and all that. Bro, I see a nigga coming from the stop sign. He going fast as shit. I'm looking, I'm like, this nigga not about to hit them. Bro, he hit one of my models, bro.
Outside of the car?
Bro, outside of the car.
Oh
like,
my
her
God.
shoe flew off and all of that. Like, it was like a, yo, like, what the fuck?
I'm trying not to big because I ain't gonna lie. If I saw the shoe and fly,
Bro,
like,
we be bidding about that shit all the
Bro,
time
he
now.
hit her
but
with the car.
He hit her with the, it was like one of them Johns, like, the girls turned around, screamed, and I guess that's when he realized and he swerved this way, but most of the girls went to the right. Shout out to Deb. She went to the left. And he just hit her.
Oh
and
my
Deb's so small.
gosh.
She just flew, bro.
Oh my God.
She just flew. And I'm like, yo. So the boy, I ain't gonna lie, he pulled over. I'm like, yo, bro, I need your insurance. Where your ID at? You just hit my model. We about to sue you. Deb like, no, I'm cool. Like, just let him go. Like, she like, let him go. I still got his information. I'm like, look, I'm giving it to you. You do what you want with it because you got hit. He was on some like, I'm going down the street. Some shit. It really looked like he was, I don't think he was drunk in no shit. Like, if he was drunk, I probably would have drawn, you know what I'm saying? Because then you hit my model, you drunk. But it was one of the moments, like you said, we realized, like, if he ain't swerve or nothing, like, he would hit all y'all and y'all would have pinned to the car type shit. Like, that was one of them Jones, like, Shit flashed in a second. I'm like,
Damn.
and I'm on the porch the whole time, so I'm not near the wheel at the time. And I'm like, and I'm looking at it, like I see everything go down, and I'm just like, yo, run over there. I'm like, but we still be bitten about that shit to this day, cause it's like, it's funny, but at the time it wasn't funny, cause we was really about to crack this nigga. It was, we was mad.
I'd have been traumatized.
Bro.
Not gonna lie.
No, you better than me, bro. I'd have started tipping the minute I
got on the video. The bull was explaining to me. I'm like, bro, I'm recording you. This is an interview. You gotta tell me exactly what happened. He like, I'm like, man, we sue you. I got all the fucking evidence. Fuck that. Like,
we got a case. We got him.
Pull that shit right. Like, what the fuck you just do? Like,
no, real shit, bro. I in his face, like, yo, like I got the video and all that still. That shit was like, yo, all you see my team members in the back, like.
Shout out to Deb, man.
No, real shit. Shout out to Deb. I'm not gonna hold you, Deb. You would have probably tipped on me, because if I'd seen that shoe flying, I'd have laughed first, then made sure you was cool.
I'm glad it wasn't.
Because that's some cartoon shit. That's I ain't going.
Yo.
That shit, we be bitter about that shit. It's just one of those moments like, yo, that shit was fucked up. Like, damn, that shit was fucked up. That shit was funny though.
Damn.
Me to help run their fashion show, it has worked out for them. From what I've saw, and I had no complaints. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just a blessing just to have the ability to connect with so many people and bring so many people together. You know what I'm saying? You take one post and girls is like, all right, how can I join the modeling team? Take one post, all right, how can I get in a photo shoot? Take one post like, oh, you got so-and-so gonna be there, like how much is tickets? I mean, so it's just the power of the community, man. Shout out to the urban community, for sure. Like,
for real.
that's why we the Baltieré Urban Culture. I promote to the urban community, and I feel like the urban community, in a sense, like, know about everybody. Like, I feel like niggas done created this, like, this bubble, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you know. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the urban community. It's like, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? You know how somebody on the, like, say if your cousin, they go on your gram, they be like, damn, I ain't know about this, John. The whole urban community know about it. How you ain't know? You ain't tapped in.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't tapped in.
Damn.
Tap us in.
All right. Get where you fit in, you dig? Like, you know what I'm saying? But all right, now we can let's because I want to bid real quick. Like, what was like?
Let's bid.
Let's bid, JB.
I'm sorry. Like, can we not bid? Like, I get we supposed to be informing all that shit, but you know me, I bid 24/7. I'm just saying, like,
Let's bid, bro.
Was it ever like what was like the funniest shit like during like when you was like, was there something like that happened like on your like on the road like to a show, or like something that happened on the show or the party? Like, what was like once you like, yo, what the fuck? Like, in the moment it was like, oh shit. But now looking back, you like, nah, bro, that shit was funny as hell. Like,
bro, so we was out Harrisburg. It was for modeling booking. And we was checking into the Airbnb. For whatever reason, I missaw the time that you had to check into the Airbnb, because I guess you had to be in there a certain time. So we outside the Airbnb at like 10, 11 o'clock. I'm just trying to code not working. We can't get in the Airbnb. So we got the black truck at the time, right? So the black truck, I lied to you not, bro. That shit like double park, but it's like, it's still like in the parking spot. You feel me? Because I pulled it up just so, you know, everybody can get their stuff out the wheel real quick, yada, yada. So I'm on the porch, right, of the Airbnb. And the girls, it's just the girls too, is in the back of the black truck, just chilling, just lamping, bags on the floor and all that. Bro, I see a nigga coming from the stop sign. He going fast as shit. I'm looking, I'm like, this nigga not about to hit them. Bro, he hit one of my models, bro.
Outside of the car?
Bro, outside of the car.
Oh
like,
my
her
God.
shoe flew off and all of that. Like, it was like a, yo, like, what the fuck?
I'm trying not to big because I ain't gonna lie. If I saw the shoe and fly,
Bro,
like,
we be bidding about that shit all the
Bro,
time
he
now.
hit her
but
with the car.
He hit her with it was like one of them Johns, like the girls turned around, screamed, and I guess that's when he realized and he swerved this way, but most of the girls went to the right. Shout out to Deb. She went to the left. And he just hit her.
Oh,
and
my
Deb's so small.
gosh.
She just flew, bro.
Oh, my God.
She just flew. And I'm like, yo. So the boy, I ain't gonna lie, he pulled over. I'm like, yo, bro, I need your insurance. Where your ID at? You just hit my model. We about to sue you. Deb like, no, I'm cool. Like, just let him go. Like, she like letting go. I still got his information. I'm like, look, I'm giving it to you. You do what you want with it because you got hit. He was on some like, I'm going down the street. Some shit. It really looked like he was. I don't think he was drunk in no shit. Like if he was drunk, I probably would have drawn. You know what I'm saying? Because then you hit my mouth. You drunk. You drawn. But it was one of the moments, like you said, we realized like if he ain't swerve or nothing, like he would hit all y'all and y'all would have pinned to the car type shit. Like that was one of them Jones. Like. Damn. Shit flashed in a second. I'm like, and I'm on the porch the whole time, so I'm not near the wheel at the time. And I'm like, and I'm looking at it, like I see everything go down, and I'm just like, yo, run over there. I'm like, but we still be bitten about that shit to this day, cause it's like, it's funny, but at the time it wasn't funny, cause we was really about to crack this nigga. It was, we was mad.
I'd have been traumatized. Bro. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you better than me, bro. I'd have started tipping the minute I
got on the video. The boy was explaining it to me. I'm like, bro, I'm recording you. This is an interview. You gotta tell me exactly what happened. He like, I'm like, man, we sue you. I got all the fucking evidence. Fuck that. Like,
we got a case. We got him.
Pull that shit right. Like, what the fuck you just do? Like,
real shit, bro. I in his face, like, yo, like I got the video and all that still. That shit was like, yo, all you see my team members in the back, like.
Shout out to Deb, man.
No, real shit. Shout out to Deb. I'm not gonna hold you, Deb. You would have probably tipped on me because if I'd have seen that shoe flying, I'd have laughed first, then made sure you was cool.
I'm glad it wasn't.
Because that's some cartoon shit. That's some... But I ain't going.
That shit, we be bitter about that shit. It's just one of those moments like, yo, that shit was fucked up. Like, damn, that shit was fucked up. That shit was funny though.
Damn. No, Deb was trooper for that. Cause shit,
for sure.
I'd have sued the pants off of.
That was funny.
Shout out to Deb.
Shit. So for y'all, because you know what I'm saying, like during like, cause y'all, you know what I'm saying, I just started getting the party scene, all that stuff. Like, what was some shit y'all seen at a party? It can be whether we was in college or even now, or you was just like, yo, this shit really happening right now. Like, what the fuck? Like,
let me think about that one. Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. It always throw me off when the Qs throw the girls in the air.
Bro.
It be throwing me off a little bit. You ever got thrown in the air?
No.
See?
No. Not gonna lie, before I crossed, that was on my bucket list. Afterwards, I said, I don't know why I wanted somebody to do that.
I ain't gonna lie, like
the noobs.
I ain't gonna name drop or nothing, but like one of my homies, anytime we had a party and he like start seeing them from their line, he be cool off of everything. He just make this face, he just look at us, he be like, bro, I'm outside. I'm out smoke real quick. This shit just cooked me. Like,
sometimes it be too much. Like
sometimes when it's too tight. And then people stroll in the club, that's too much. That irks the fuck out of me. Bro, we're not at a cookout.
Oh, yeah, no, the house shit?
At a house party,
it be killing me too. Because the club, what I was taught, you don't even supposed to wear your lanyard in the club. For real.
Yeah, you're not.
But I guess whatever. I don't really not too fond of it for real. But it is, I guess.
I mean, I don't know, cause it's just I can't really say much, cause a lot of my homies, like a lot of my former teammates, they cute dogs. Like shout out to my man Dan, shout out to my dog Tone, my brother and all that, Tim, you know what I'm saying, Dolo, John, like, you know what I'm saying, like, cause that shit, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I remember when they crossed in 2019, and just like after that, anytime I was around them or whatever, that shit, I just be like this. While everybody mad as shit and all that, I'm in the corner just cracking the fuck up like, yo, y'all don't know these niggas. Like, how I know this why this shit 10 times funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll say the one time, I think like, and it was actually when I was at Westchester. I remember when it was like some little event. It was at like in y'all gym or whatever.
Purple Gym.
Yeah, Purple Gym. Like, it was cooling. And I remember, you know, you see the cameras pop up, the flash and all that shit. I see the cues, so they line and shit. There was this one boy, I guess he was on. Boy, he heard them do the bark, cuss through the hookup. I ain't never see in my life somebody get jumped so fucking fast. Like, but it wasn't on no like, damn, he getting fucked up. It like, if y'all seen Don't Be a Menace, like that scene when he was stomping Cuz outside the crib, that's how that shit looked. Like, they was, you seen Cuz one man, he threw the hooks up and shit. somebody tackled him, and all I saw was like, a nigga getting stomped out. When you see somebody knee get damn near up to their chest, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm cool, bro. Like,
I definitely see people jump in lines, or try to walk through their line.
But girls love strolling though.
Mush the fuck out of you when you walk through a line.
Girls love strolling. Girls love strolling.
She had to sit there.
The college girls always like to stroll and do all of that.
Oh no, y'all do too.
Well, yeah, no, I had my days. I love the stroll.
Yeah.
Shit,
I don't stroll no more.
Yeah, I'm retired.
Everybody always admire. I don't never see stroll.
I don't.
Shit.
Sure don't.
I know how I stroll for sure. I'm better than half these niggas out here strolling. 90%. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't stroll.
That's fair.
It take a lot. I gotta be lit, or I gotta be like in the right environment. Like, all right, we gonna chill
with the right people.
Not out in a crazy party, or if I'm at like a college, like no, like I've been crossed. Like you're not gonna see me on Temple camera, like. But that's mirror. Oh no.
No, 6 years in pool. I'm up there. I'm one of the aunties.
Real shit.
Like, have y'all ever like witnessed like? Cause I've seen it. Excuse me. Like I've seen it, but like I never really like experience. Obviously, because I'm on the outside looking in for y'all shit. Have y'all ever like overheard someone like lying about saying they part of y'all organization and stuff like that? Because
no, not really.
No.
Cause it's like it's weird people like that.
There are
like
see them all the time.
So it'd be motherfuckers that'd be like, oh, I was supposed to be the noobs, or I was supposed to be, or I was but you wasn't. But you didn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's the most I've heard about somebody lying in a sense. Like, cause it's like it's not lying, but it's like you didn't. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like or niggas lying why they didn't do it. Like, nigga, if you ain't had a grades, just say that. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Try again next semester.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that'd be the biggest thing. So no, not like lying, like, oh, I'm a noob, but more as though like, oh, well, I could have did that. No, you ain't had a grades, you couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know what I mean? That would be the main thing, for real.
Like, no, I ain't gonna care. Like, I would say when it came to like that football world, like especially in high school, when niggas was lying about having offers, they had to be
now
like
that was
shit,
interesting because you knew who didn't have offers.
Like, but here was my thing, right? Like, and I'm gonna say this shit, and like I'm gonna say this to young boys even right now. Like, bro, Google exists, ESPN exists, Rivals 24/7 exists. If you don't have an offer, just grind, bro. Like, don't be running to people saying like, oh yeah, like I got an offer from Duke, I got an offer from UConn, all this shit. Cause all I gotta do is just say, yo, bro, what's your last name? Pull that shit up, what high school you at? That shit gonna give me all the information I need. Because I remember it. And I ain't name dropping because I'm cool with cuz. But I remember it was our junior year. He came in, he was a transfer from I think it was like Upper Darby. I think it was somewhere out in Delco. I remember cuz came in and he was like, yeah, bro, like I was supposed to play ball this year with y'all, but you know what I'm saying? Like I just wasn't fucking with that shit. I mean, I was nice and shit and all that. So I'm now intrigued. I'm like, okay, like what position you played, all that shit. He like running back. Now I'm looking at the nigga up and down. I'm like, I ain't go, you like somebody's uncle right now in junior year. So I'm like, I don't know how the fuck you running back, but cool. I respect it. To each his own. When he said, I got 3 offers, and I was like, okay, name them. He was like Syracuse, Temple, Rutgers.
Oh, you went up there.
So I'm looking, so like, mind you though, and you knew the niggas that was on my team, and we all sitting there looking like, hold up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We looked this shit up, and we just, like, we ain't like embarrassing them. We just told him like, yo, bro, you ain't gotta like, feel me, do no shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, or even like, shit, like even when it came to football or some shit, bro, if you ain't start, you ain't start, it is what it is. Like, I tell niggas all the time, bro, like, when I got to college, they hung with me real quick. Shit, like I was in the mix. I ain't start. Definitely was in the mix, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I can keep it P like that. I witness niggas be like, oh yeah, bro, like I start, I'm all American, this, Go right to Google. Nigga, yeah, like
ain't no need to cat. Just live your life, man.
Real shit. It costs $0 to be yourself, man. Like,
and be quiet.
Real rap. You ain't even gotta speak half the time.
You don't have to say anything.
People be lying and just be talking like, I ain't even asked. Some people be lying. I ain't even asked.
That out of your ass. I know you're lying.
You gotta put like the common on that shit real quick, like
ski away.
Like real, but cause that was like, or even with me, cause like a lot of people know, like my brother played in the league for a few years, And Damon is my witness. I never used to be like boasting about this shit.
No,
like,
he didn't.
I would never like, cause like mind you, I went to the same high school as my brother. Like we both went to West Catholic. I wasn't supposed to go there originally. I was supposed to be at TEP, got waitlisted. My folks was like, what do you want to do? I was like, shit, I did pass the joint for West, so let me go there. But I wasn't feeling because I'm like, damn, I don't want to be in my brother's shadow. It was bad enough if I was already in it.
I know what that's like.
I never forget. He came up to surprise to pick me up with some shit. I remember it was my freshman year. He walked into the classroom. Everybody was like, what the fuck he doing up here? Like, and he looked at me and said, he was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna be downstairs. Like, so whenever you done, just meet me in Coach Flux's office. So I'm like, all right, but everybody broke their neck and was like, nigga, that's your brother? I'm like, yeah. But it was the reason why I didn't was because like at an early age, I witnessed like a lot of fake shit, seeing that. Like, cause they won't tell you, I ain't talking to nobody from the same high school as me. Cause in reality, I witnessed it. People was trying to see what's up with me to get through to my folks. And that shit kind of at an early age gave me a lot of trust issues because it was just like, damn, I had to step back from dating and all that shit because I never get this shit. Because I ain't name dropping, but they know who the fuck they is. texting them for a little bit, whatever.
I know exactly
wasn't even about like me or nothing. Wasn't even like a how your day type shit. Nothing. She immediately goes, what's your brother's contract?
That's insane. For you to ask me about my brother's contract?
Or people like think like because your brother in the league, like that mean nigga, you got money too. Right. Motherfucker, that's his money. That ain't my money. Shit, I'm still going to
West Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm still in West Philadelphia, 46 in Chester. You feel me? Still wearing the Eastlands and all that. I ain't missing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit right there, I'll just say that was some of my moments like where I witnessed like some weird ass shit like that. But like the times where I've seen, even like going back to when we talking about like with your organization and all that, the one time I did see that shit, like some bull was basically trying to say that he was a Q. And he didn't peep the shorty he was saying it to whole time. Her mans was a Q. Like he was like, I'm guessing he was like a dean at the time.
Damn.
So he all like, so like we just peeping the scene and like, cause I was at the bar and shit when this happened. All I see when I turn around, cuz straight like pressed him so like calm. Like all he said was, what chapter you in? And cuz he got the stuttering. And after that, he was like, yo, dog, if you just need to get some ass, you ain't got to lie saying you part of my friend. And I was just like,
damn.
That's a bad joke.
Yeah, that shit. I was just sitting there, I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't got to do all that, bro. But there was times I ain't going to hold you, like, because my grandma AKA, so I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to give y'all grace. I could not talk to y'all at all. I couldn't. Like,
cause my goodness, the Aka slander.
It's not slander. It's not slander. I'm just keeping it P. I'm just keeping that shit P. Yeah,
if you can't handle a K, that's a you problem. Everybody ain't able.
I mean, teach his own, cool, yeah, but the shit used to cook me was I'd be like, oh, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your name? You part of the 9? Nah. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna holler at you. Well, damn. All right, great talk, cool.
The AKA's different, man. They just different.
In the best way possible, period. Thank you.
When I say shout out to Demo, shout out to my grandma, you know what I'm saying? AKA's in the building and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Kamala.
That part is real rare. Speaking of the president and all that stuff, like I do, like I'm not the heavy politic type bull and all that, but I do want to say, like, you know what I'm saying, to not saying which side to vote for. Everybody has their opinion on that. But I'm just saying just for right now because of just how it is right now in the world, our country and all that stuff. Like, bro, if you register to vote, bro, go vote.
If you're not registered, go get registered, please.
Yeah, like.
What's the deadline? October?
I think it's October 10th or the 12th. I'm not sure. But we'll definitely, like, for this episode, like, we'll have, like, all the, you know what I'm saying, the details and things of that nature. It's just right now, I just want to say, like, bro, like, don't be that person to be like, bro, my vote don't matter. Because I'm not trying to be on no lecture shit and all that, but, like, because I don't play about when it comes to my people and all that stuff. Like, bro, we have a lot of our people got killed behind this shit. You know what I'm saying?
They died for the right to vote.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, like, feel me, hung, all that stuff, bro. Just the option to, like, feel me, just to vote and all that stuff. And I just want to just say right now, like, bro, if you got the option to vote, bro, please. And if you're not registered, bro, please go register. I don't care who you vote for, bro. Like, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but, bro, like, please just take that chance. The same way you can take a chance on meeting a plug or, like, you know what I'm saying, meeting a shorty off a Tinder and all that stuff. Why can't you take a chance like that in the polls? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's all for real. Like,
I mean, my whole thing is, even if you don't vote, like, that should affect you for the next 4 years. So you really can't do nothing about it for a couple of years. So depending on where you at in life, like, the next 4 years can definitely, like, determine a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you broke and you want to be broker, you know who to vote for, basically.
No, for real. And I don't want to hear y'all on the gram just complaining about random stuff, because I'm gonna be honest, like,
if y'all not going out to vote,
I'm not gonna hold you to. And a lot of y'all be telling y'all stuff that y'all ain't paying attention to fucking class. Cause some of the shit I be seeing y'all be commenting about, I be like, bro, like, do you not do your homework? Do you not, like, you got, like, people don't understand, like, your phone is your biggest, like, textbook in the world. So before you
everything right there, you don't know what's going on, look it up.
For real. Like, and it be cooking me, like, cause my whole thing that was bothering me was when people kept saying, like, oh, I want Trump because of the stimulus check. And I'm sitting there like, bro, do y'all not realize Cuz didn't want us to have that money at all? He didn't want us to have that. That was from the previous administration before him. And we all know who that was. That was a real one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Barack, you feel me? Like, the inflation, that wasn't Biden. So it's just like, I just want people, before y'all be quick to, like, be on, like, pages saying some bullshit.
Y'all gotta know what's up.
Bro, do your homework. You know what I'm saying?
Homework.
Like,
see how it's going to affect you. Like, see how that shit really going.
Your city council members, your mayors, your governors. Those
somebody,
are the ones.
Somebody really want to ban abortions. Like, I don't know how people feel about that, but it's just like, he gonna take that shit away from you. You gonna ain't vote.
The birth control too.
You ain't got no choice.
Affirmative action is gone.
Yeah, like, you feel me? And listen, I don't play about my queens, you feel me? Like they body, they choice, you know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? If you want to keep that alive, bro, like, all that stuff, bro, go vote. Like, you feel me? Don't be on some, like, lazy, weird stuff, be like, oh, I'm gonna do this and then not do it type time, or just be like, oh, I'm not gonna do it. Because, like how Amir just said, bro, them next 4 years, that shit really matter, bro. Because I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I used to be one of them until my grandpa pulled me to the side and told me, like, some real shit. Well, I'm telling y'all now, like, feel me, like the times where he grew up in, where, like, he couldn't even be in this, he couldn't even do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people had to really fight for that shit. So you gotta really understand, like, bro, we really doing this shit for our ancestors and all that stuff, and really just keep paving the way. Because at the end of the day, like, our platform, all that, bro, we trying to tell y'all, the youth, like, bro, it's okay to do the right thing. You don't gotta be a crash out. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, like, have to get a bowl, like, you know what I'm saying, get in front of the QP, all that extra shit, bro. There's so many lanes you can do, bro. And especially when it comes to your culture and all that, bro, just learn. Right. There's nothing wrong with learning. The same way you learn these lyrics, the same way you can learn these plays, like how you just said, like, playing the game, all that shit, bro. Why can't you just do that shit about your culture, or do that shit about politics or a little bit? I'm not sitting there saying, like, you gotta do the whole spill, but just don't be ignorant to shit.
Don't be a crash.
It's cool to be a nerd. It's cool to be an entrepreneur. It's cool to be the person that's different from everybody else. You don't have to follow the crowd.
Don't follow the crowd. The crowd gonna lead you to a fucking brick wall.
Or the grave.
Or the grave.
The way that our city is going is the grave.
No, for real. Because I be telling people all the time, like, the thing that be cooking me is like, around my way was, like, I think it was my first month back after I graduated. And like, I remember, like, anytime I went to my poppy store and all that stuff, like, you never had to worry about young boys just being on some nut shit and all that. And I remember this one young boy I used to always see all the time, like, young boy, like, he was just always him. I'll never forget when I seen him and he said what's up to me, and I just seen, like, on his hip, like, an extended clip. Young boy had to be no older than, like, maybe like 13 or 14.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, bro, what's up? What you on? He was like, come on, bro. You know how it is out here. I can't be out here naked. Bro, there's a 13-year-old saying this shit. You feel me?
But that's real shit, though, bro.
That's real shit.
Some niggas walk around the hood, like.
I had a 15-year-old run up on me with a gun before.
Yeah, you got to.
Shit is dangerous.
Yeah, some niggas, they ain't really got no choice, bro. That's why I said niggas is blessed to be right here. Like, you got almost hundreds of niggas in the city right now staying on the block, but we say do some out of the way type shit. You know what I mean? But some niggas ain't got a choice. They raised into it. They gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? They need the bread. They don't have no other way to make bread. They don't have nobody older to tell them, like, you know, what's what. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them, man. Like they gotta be the safe ones out here.
No, for real.
That's what you gotta pray for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I just want to use this platform, bro. Cause like my main mission with this is like I want to be able for us to start a domino effect where like I want young boys to be comfortable coming to the lane saying, yo, I want to like start my own fashion, like business and all that stuff. I want to learn how to do modeling agencies. I want to learn how to be an entrepreneur or even how to manage being a student athlete or even like, you know what I'm saying, a potential person, Divine Nine. Like I just want to be able to give young boys like more resources because I feel like all they have now is a Glock and Apple Music. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's it. And it's just like, I don't know what it is. It's like young boys not, like, it's like people talk about they want to be wealthy, like financially stable and all that stuff. But like it seems like these young boys now, it's like, bro, it's like fuck the money.
Half of them can't read. They can't read. Worth the damn.
Oh yeah, because we do have a teacher here too. Like,
let me tell you, can't read. 8th grade can't read. 6th grade, 3rd grade, 5th grade cannot read. Can't even sign their name. But got Balenciaga, Gucci coming to school, but you can't sign your name. You can't read this full page for me.
I ain't gonna lie.
You can't spell Balenciaga.
I love reading in class, man. Like I was the main one raising my hand.
Real shit.
I was the main one. I love to read in class. Like I was that boy. Like teacher, like, yo, you gotta choose.
Yeah, let's pick somebody else. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to always let it read. Like that was that time. Who wanna read me? Like I'll read 5 pages.
Who's
Remember
next,
in school
man?
you had to read page 57 and 60 in front of
bro. Like that shit used to.
You know
I ain't gonna lie. I had anxiety low key because it's not like on no crazy shit. It was because I had a lot of homies that play too much, so that's why I be playing a lot. So imagine like the teacher tell you to read, right, and your homies all saying at you hard as shit, like, oh, what this dickhead about to do? Like, yo, and Javi, oh my gosh, bro. Yo, if y'all want to beg, yo, because I can find bring this story up. I never forget when I accidentally took an Eddie in high school. Was my senior year.
Damn,
bro, that shit had to, bro. And this was my first time ever touching one.
Y'all were dumb. A couple of y'all did that shit.
No, but you gotta peep though.
Accidentally the first time.
I'm looking at y'all like, why are y'all acting like that? What's wrong?
So look. Just
first time in school, you're crazy.
It wasn't by choice, like it was accidental. I'm gonna tell you why it was accidental.
Like a gummy or something?
No, it was a brownie. But you gotta peep how it was laid out. Though. You see how like
accidentally do that shit.
You can.
Yeah. So peep, you see how the table is right now, right? So you know how Miss Morgan class was and shit when you walked into where the like gravity room was, like that one table in the middle. Imagine you just look down, you just see a bunch of brownies. I'm just on some fast shit, just like, oh yeah, bro. Like I'm like, yeah, bro. Let me grab 1 or 2. After I ate them joints, you immediately hear me run out. What the fuck was that? Oh my gosh, this shit was nasty. Who cooked this? Like I'm snapping. Bro, my homies is just looking at me like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, what did you just eat? I'm like, bro, somebody just had these brownies just chilling outside and joint. Bro, I couldn't even finish the sentence. My homies just pushed me into the room like, yo, bro, like, how much did you eat? I'm like, nigga, I only had 2. What do you like?
Oh my God, JB.
So they now, yeah, like
2 is crazy.
So they all, so mind you, they all looking at me. They all looking at me crazy as shit.
I would have lost my mind. I probably would have had a panic attack.
So
2 is crazy.
So one of them was like this. One of them said, "Yo, bro, I don't know how I can explain this shit to you because I don't know if you gonna panic or not. But like, bro, them shits
that
wasn't
shit probably instantly hit,
bro." It was the build up, bro.
Was like, oh, shit.
Bro, they was like this. They said, bro, those wasn't brownies. Here, my fat ass again. Well, no shit, they wasn't fucking brownies. Them was nasty as hell. They like, no, bro, like that shit not brownies, bro. And then it clicked. I went, get the fuck. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm bitching now because I'm in my head like, how long do these shit usually take to kick in and shit? They talking about something. I mean, you had 2, so that shit may hit you in the next like 20, 30 minutes. I'm like, oh man. So I'm over here like trying to pace myself. We in the Mancy class now.
Oh, all right. You can get away with that.
Yeah, so we literally just took a quiz. I really remember handing her the joint. I promise you, I turned around. Bro, like my desk was right there. Everything was just spaced out, like zoomed out. Like I'm looking at everything like, whoa, hold on, bro. This shit a little weird. I get back to my desk. I'm saying, damn, bro, my hands like looking weird as shit. And like my homie turned around looking at me like, bro, what's up, bro? You cool? And like I bullshit. Now they just told me like I just started laughing. I just started giggling. I'm just like,
and he's goofy anyway.
Yeah, so like, and my eyes are already small, so now my eyes is bloodshot red, low as shit. And Mr. Massey like, he cool. Josh and him talking about something like, no, he all right. We just gotta walk him out real quick.
He ain't cool.
Yo, as soon as we get the Ave class, I'm cooked. Like I'm Kentucky Fried at this point. Like I'm just sitting there like, oh my gosh, bro. Like I'm still fried and I got Ave,
you don't
bro.
understand why this was the worst class to be in for him to be high. Sister Ave was on your ass 25
he was one of them.
You breathe the wrong way. What are you doing?
Real shit. And then like, I remember literally she looked at me and said, I need you to read this passage. Bro, I bullshit you not. I turned around and looked at all my homies. And they was trying to sort out the lab because they said when I turned around and looked, they said, bro, your eyes was barely fucking open when you looked at us. Like, you was just gone.
Jesus Christ.
I said, bro, I'm reading. Bro, it felt like they was all saying I read fine, but I bullshit you not, bro. It felt like I was reading slow as shit. Like, I'm just like, in the beginning, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Little shit like that.
And then when you fried, like, you be trying to be not fried, but you be even
not seem
more
like
fried.
you're fried.
Like, you know
what I'm saying? And then mind you, like, where everybody started to peep because Coach Jazz ended up telling me this shit after I graduated. It was lunch. Bro, like, cause mind you, I had 2. And my stomach's starting to feel weird now.
Damn.
Bro. I called on Uncle Earl, bro. That shit got real. I just like whatever was in my system just came out. Damn. And I remember shout out to Miss McCozy though, cause she easily could have got my ass suspended, cause she knew I was high as shit. Like cause I remember her coming up to me going like, "You okay?" And then instant I just go, "Oh yeah, I'm fucking perfect. I'm green." Then realize I'm cursing at a teacher when I said this. Like I'm just like, and she just looked at me and was like
what? Like that ain't normal.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So
they knew something was up.
Coach Jazz straight said he was like, "I'm not gonna lie. When Miss McCozy came up to me and told me you was off of edibles, I was like, I ain't gonna do that to him. I ain't even gonna do that. He already going through enough right here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You already said you threw that shit up. It's too much for you. Like, that probably saved you. You probably about to get even more cooked. Probably.
Yeah. Once you throw up, when you drink or when you're high, it kind of bounces it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, being drunk sick is like a whole different experience versus being like fried sick. Like,
drunk sick, I ain't gonna lie. I could throw up, go right back to the party.
I just got to that point. I ain't gonna hold you.
Like, it's been times where I might just be like, yo, I just gotta throw up. Like, it's
put
just
my fingers
too
down my
much
throat. I'll be all right. Let me get a little water or soda or something.
Like, cool. I don't remember the last time that I threw up and kind of ruined my night. Like, anytime I'm throwing up, it's like, yo, I just gotta get this shit out real quick. All right, what we drinking? Like,
no, that shit. I did that shit. Like, a lot of times that shit happened to me. Like when everything over. It's like, I don't know what it is. Like, I can't immediately lay down when I come in the crib like drunk as shit. Like, I can't.
Remember me spinning?
Bro, I can't blink. None of that shit. If I take a long blink, that shit curtains. Like, all right, it's
damn.
Cause you gotta think about it, bro. Like, I wasn't really like in college. Like, I'm gonna be real. A lot of people know this shit, bro. I be fried. I don't be off the out all the time until like I got to college for real. Like, and even then, like I would take a few shots here and there. But when I started really drinking all that shit, I'm over here like, wait, whoa, hold up. This shit, like, wait a minute.
Drunk
It's
as
been
a
times
skunk.
I went to the crib, I
Drunk
had to
as
like
a skunk.
sit up. Like you said, you can't lay down. You lay down, that's when you throw up. It's just like, it been times where I've been cool. Go home, that first 5 seconds, time to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's like laying down and activate that shit. It's like weird.
Damn.
And I think like.
Or when you go to work. You find it till you get to work, and then you got to sit down at that desk. You got to talk to them people, them kids. I remember one time I had first grade. That was the worst fucking decision I ever made in my life. I went to work, hungover, and I just felt like shit the whole day. I had to throw up in the bathroom for about 20 minutes on my break to get through the day and was still fucked up.
No, I ain't gonna lie. One time I was on I was working. This is when I was working at like this little fruit cafe before like I started working with health insurance. Like, I remember one time I was in that joint. Like, I remember the night before, it was like this. We had this little kickback, but it was just shot after shot after shot after shot.
Getting litty.
I lied to you not. I just remember this lady. She was just ordering. It was like the most nastiest shit possible. It was like a weird comment. She's like, she wanted spinach in her fruit bowl or whatever. And like when she said it, like I don't know what triggered in my body. It was just like, oh, hold on, I gotta go real quick. Like, let me real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will say this though. This was my one drunk and like my first time like throwing up off of being drunk and shit. And it happened at the worst time. Is my freshman year. At this party, Bump
Damn,
into
I
a
got a
little,
good one.
look, bump into a little shorty, whatever, vibing the whole night. I'm in my head like, I'm like, yo, she bad as shit. I'm like, I cannot fuck this up. We just going shot for shot. My homies in the corner like, yeah, bro, I see you. That's my dog. I'm on trying to play this shit off and all that. And then I remember like, we about to be on our way back to campus. I remember her like, she texting me like, yo, what you about to be on? I'm like, none. Like, I'm still up. What's up? She's like, slide through. So I'm like, I'm all hyped and shit. I'm like, let's get it. Like, I'm trying to like keep all kind of cool. Like, cause little Kimmy like, oh, shit, we in that mode.
We in that mode.
We ain't that joint, bro. We ain't that joint vibing. I bullshit you not. Like, she was about to kiss me, and like my whole body was just like, bro, we gotta go to the bathroom. Like,
Damn.
bro. Like, I was so mad. I was so mad at that scene, like laying next to that toilet, just like, I'm like, bro, I don't even want to go back in that bitch. I don't even want to do nothing. Like,
that's a bad John.
Very bad.
What was like what was like a moment like that for y'all? You was like, damn, bro, I gotta put the bottle down real quick. This shit is drawn. Like,
damn. You got one, man?
I think it probably been a time where I probably had something set up and got too drunk and just couldn't complete the mission. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, it's been a couple of times like I'm in my mode, I'm at the parties, I'm good. Something. Oh, bet, say no more, that's the wave? All right, cool. But I can't, at the end of the event, it's like I got too lit and I didn't complete the mission. That happened a couple of times. You know what I mean? Sorry to those females who I didn't complete the mission with. I'm like, if the mission come back up, I got y'all. You know what I mean?
Listen, like I said, freshman year, like, I'm sorry, because I ain't never told, like, why I dipped. Like, I pulled some bullshit. I was just like, oh, shit, like my homies was about to rumble real quick. I'm about to slide out. So yeah, if you're watching this joint, that's why I dipped. It had nothing to do with you. It was none of that shit. Alcohol. It was just like, listen, I learned that night, me and vodka don't get along. So blame the Sveka, like whatever how you say it. Like, you
that Sveka, no, that'll fuck you up real bad.
Nah, man.
I remember I was a RA my sophomore year, and it was keg crawl. That's when, so at Widener we had keg crawl for St. Patrick's Day. It's like a whole block party. It's the only time the cops don't break up the parties. Literally house to house to house. Backyards connected, like, what's that party movie? Project X? It's like Project X, and everybody comes together, everybody's drunk. Drinking from probably like 6 in the morning to like 8 o'clock at night, all day. I'm drinking. I remember one time I think I threw up in somebody's sink.
In somebody else's room?
Somebody's sink, at the house. My sister took me back to campus. I went to the bathroom and was throwing up, and then the girls on the first floor were like, somebody's still in the bathroom. I said, oh my God, the kids know I'm in here. I gotta get upstairs for somebody to catch me because I'm not supposed to be drinking.
Yeah. Right.
Lose my fucking job.
Damn.
I made it through though. I feel
like being an RA was kind of turned though on a little. Like, you had your own room.
For sure. That was an easy RA.
You got to pick who you can draw on.
You know I didn't give a fuck. Just come to I can't come to your joint so you can sign this so I get my account, my attendance. As long as I don't smell or see anything, I don't care. As long as the building isn't burning down, I don't care. If you get locked out, just call me.
It was a cool one. All right.
Man, I remember my freshman year, like the RA lineup was so crazy in our building. So my joint at Delphi was called Berkowitz. Like, that was my freshman dorm, but we called it Burganistan. Cause anything and everything went down there, joint. Like it could be like a Tuesday night. You could see niggas in the joint, rap battling, slap boxing, like a twerk contest, dance battle, like niggas, like a whole party on the second floor, whatever. Cause you gotta peep the layout. The whole first floor was all males, and then we was all football players, even including the RAs on that floor.
That's how it was.
Then you got the second floor. You got another football player as an RA. Women's lacrosse, RA. So basically, like, the whole entire like building was like a sports dorm, like an athlete joint, and it was all the dickheads in one dorm.
Jesus Christ!
Bro, shout out to Burkganistan, man. It ain't the same no more. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, my class, we the reason why shit kind of got like strict at our school. We did way too much.
And was Catholic too. Thank you, JB.
I mean,
sidebar. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, shit, and I do it again. The fuck, I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping that shit P. Like, we had our fun. Like, if we caused havoc, it was. I mean, me personally,
fun for real. It wasn't like havoc. It's just like you said, you in college, you just doing shit.
Yeah, shit was harmless. Well, to me, it was harmless. I'm just saying, because the one bonehead moment, I can finally admit this shit. I'm sorry to the person that had to clean this shit up. One day, we was all fucked up. We just wanted to see how much of an impact it take for the fire extinguisher to go off on some bored shit.
Yeah, that's
We at the top of the fucking steps, we just looking down. I lie to you not, that shit was some cartoon shit. We threw that shit down. The way it bounced right back up, it hit the ceiling, and the whole entire building was just smoke. Like all that shit was smoke.
yeah, that was something crazy to do. I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
That was crazy.
like that fucking. I remember the one time when somebody broke the vending machine because like they dollar got took and all that. So
Broke that shit.
yeah, bro, like I don't know how they did it though, because mind you, with them Jones, it's hard as shit to break a vending machine glass.
No, real shit.
We like you just heard this big ass bang, like, and you
They
just
was mad as shit over that dollar.
Over that
You
dollar.
just look outside,
I
you
cut
see
the-
all this glass over the place, and you just see all these snacks. Again, here go my fat ass. I'm over here like this. I said, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "Say no more."
Say no more,
Feel
right?
me? Like,
No, real.
but not sidebar though. How the fuck we make West strict? Because if anything, it was the class actors that probably made the shit worse. If anything,
I feel like there's always like that. Like when you in school, like the people below you make shit worse. Like,
yeah,
it's a generational.
yeah. I'm about to say because I mean, granted, like I knew we wasn't the biggest class. I mean, granted, we did do some shit. Like I ain't gonna hold you, but like,
Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing. I already know what I'm about
man,
to
listen.
You already
The
know.
seniors
You
set
already
the
know.
changes. Like senior
do.
year, something that always change after every graduating class.
That's
Because it's
true.
like somebody introduced some new dickhead shit to the school.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
what?
But the
Every
football
time.
players were always the dickheads. I'm sorry.
I mean, like you gotta think about it, bro. Like a lot of us, we was all tight knit. We was brothers in that joint, and like we all love to play.
Just
we
stupid
just
shit.
love to play. Like it was just random shit. Like I ain't gonna hold you. The shit that used to be funny. We had this one teacher, fucking who was it for theology? Miss Schlegel. Schlegel
Bagel,
bagel.
bagel.
Schlegel bagel.
That's what, bro.
her
If
body
you
look like a bagel.
understood, I promise you, bro.
Now, what she see this?
Huh?
What she see this?
We called her
Little
Schlegel Bagel to her
bagel
face.
face.
I
She
promise
ain't
you. Ave will watch it before Schlegel. Schlegel Bagel is not watching this.
Nah, for real. She was never like what like
Her
the
and
new
Demancy
shit.
twins.
Yeah. Twins.
Twins.
Where have you been? Like, it was like, I remember one of my teammates, he had like this, like the dog whistle app on his phone. And like he would play it random as shit. Like, but he always did it while she was talking. So one day, I don't know if like her and her folks got into it or whatever. He did that shit. I ain't never seen somebody get red in the face so bad.
She was mad as shit.
Like, and here go my dumb ass. Damn, Bob the Tomato, calm the fuck down. Like,
See, never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
nah, I'm just saying, no. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be on some drone shit in high school. I like, college kind of like, well, it kind of like toned me down
I
a
was
little
strong
bit.
in high school.
Yeah.
High school was way more not fun, but way more bad shit happened in high school.
Nigga, cause it's like there's no real consequence. You're still a kid. You could do dumb shit.
Because
And
all
it's
of that
simple.
suspension, all of that shit ain't. I feel like that shit ain't matter. Like, I don't think no college looked at how many times you was late.
Yeah.
Shit like
I don't think they
that.
really did.
I think like I still never get when my professor said this shit. He said it don't matter if y'all here or not. My paycheck ain't gonna change.
Period.
So
Every teacher said that. He's like, either you gonna listen or you just gonna make my
You
job.
gonna show up or you're not?
Said you gonna have to still do the test when the test come up, shit like that. When they said that, I'm like, damn, that is true. He gonna get paid regardless. Y'all might as well shut the fuck up. Might as well learn something over
for
here.
real. And I was kind of used to being like kind of spoiled because West, like we was a football school. So like, Damon, I know Damon was gonna be ready to say, I can admit it, we got away with some shit. Like we get the little quick, like when they used to be like, yo, go to the dean, I ain't gonna lie, like sometimes I spin the block real quick, go right to my coach's office, be like, yeah, they trying to like get me in trouble. I ain't doing all this shit, bro. I'd rather just run at practice or whatever, like type shit. But I just think when I got to school, like got to college and shit, like that shit got shut down real quick. They was like, I don't give
Culture
a
shock.
They was like, I don't give a fuck you play football. He's like, I do Batman. Now what? I was like, okay, my fault, bro. Like, you got that shit. Like, cause I think it was a situation where like I think cause like during the season, like there was times like let's say we had to travel or like let's say we had a practice that was early. If you had like a late class, like you would try to get excused from that shit. So I remember I gave it to him. I was like, yo, like my practice is at 4:30. I gotta be out this joint. Like it would go from 3:05 to 4:20. And bro, you couldn't be late at my school. Like if let's say if you was late even 5 minutes, bro, you flipping a tire the whole entire practice.
Damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or they would just do some other shit. Like, they'll wait. Like, this the type of shit they would do. If they ain't get you before practice, they damn sure was gonna get you after. You'll be like, you know how your folks, like, they'll do a joint, like, they knew you in trouble and shit. You thinking like, oh, your mom forgot to whoop your ass.
Yeah.
And they just be like, they hit you with the, oh yeah. Like, so they would hit you with that shit. Like, I remember one time, like, cause like when cuz like was like, nah, bro, he straight told me, he's like, I don't care if you're a football player. He's like, you picked this class, you guys stuck it out. So I tried to like bum rush you on that joint. I remember my coach looked at me, he was like, bro, don't even trip. Just like, we in the team period, all that stuff. I'm like, all right, cool. I remember we broke it down like our position groups. And I remember hearing somebody going, yo, JB, where you going? Fuck you mean, bro? Like, I'm about to go change. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got study hall. No, you ain't got study hall. Why? Bro, you gotta do this. Fuck you mean? You thought we forgot you came to practice late?
Damn.
Got your ass.
Man, like.
Got you. That's
why I be trying to tell people, like even when you trying to like go into that world, bro, whether it's like how you said, like business or like athlete, like being an athlete or even a teacher, like you gotta have structure, you gotta have discipline, you gotta like be able to like have, like how you said, people willing to hold you accountable and stuff like that too, because I feel like a lot of times, especially like with the young boys nowadays, it's like there's no one in a corner really telling them like, yo, bro, you want some weird shit right now.
Weird shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like
condone the weird shit.
Yeah, Cause I ain't gonna lie, I remember we talked about like me and Vince, like you probably will get a chance to meet him. Like that's been my dog since I was like 4 years old. And my man's Ira, like I met him in college. They was the like main people in my ear when I was on some bullshit. Like I said, like
them type of homies though.
Yeah,
some niggas that really let you crash out. Like that shit not cool.
What, bro? Like,
you gotta hold your homies accountable. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no fun if your homie's not on point with you. Like, you get kind of ass a little bit.
When I was growing up, my mom always said, hang out with people on your level, but aspire to hang out with people higher so y'all pull each other up.
Yeah, no, for real. Not even just on the like the physical aspect or like business standpoint, but also even like the mental and your well-being too. Cause like, you know, this month is like suicide prevention month and all that stuff. And I just feel like a lot of times like that's something that like I feel like we need to start like making the norm is to have those talk with your homies like, yo, bro, like how you really feeling today? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gotta be on no like, yo, bro, what's going on? Like, you can just say something simple as like, yo, bro, on a scale of 1 to 10, how you feeling? If it's less than like a 7, like, all right, what's up? Talk to me. Like, what's going on? Because I feel like a lot of times, like, we got so used to, like, especially in our culture, we got so used to suppressing shit and like, and really,
or having different ways to cope with
shit. Because I feel like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like how I said, it's like suicide prevention month. Like, this is my first time actually opening and admitting it. But like, I almost attempted like in 2017, and it was like a weird, like it was just a weird thing because when people hear that, they're like, "Damn, bro, like what made you like?" It's really wild how it happens because so a lot of people don't know in 2017, like I fractured my hand and my wrist shifted to where it was like I had to get season-ending surgery. Keep in mind, I've been playing football since I was 4 years old. I never missed a game off an injury. Like I was always in the mix, all that. So imagine like you thinking like, okay, I'm just in a cast, I can play or whatever, and somebody and your doctor telling you like, nah, bro, like you done. Like this shit takes 6 to 8 months to heal, and you're like, what? Like, bro, this is my world, this is my escape. Like, how you gonna sit there and tell me like I can't do this shit? So that whole summer, I felt like that was the best shape I was in. Like I was just attacking everything just for it to get snatched.
Right.
So seeing like, and that was the time where I seen Vince like really take off. So I'm seeing like all my dogs, all my homies doing their thing. Damn, like they all snapping. And I'm just on the sidelines, just sitting there, just like low key, like trying to like hold it together. Like, damn, bro, I'm not out there with my brothers or whatever and all that. And people may sit there and be like, well, it's just football. But like to a lot of us, like that was my escape for real. So imagine somebody take your escape. Right. You don't know how to cope with shit. And now I'm up to school by myself. And I got to a point where like a lot of shit was just like wasn't fun to me anymore. Like I would find ways to not hang with my homies. I would find reasons not to go to, like I used to do this shit in class. Like I would leave my book bag outside the door and tell the teacher like, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. Take my book bag and slide right back to the room and go to sleep. So one day, like it was just like everything was just hitting me at once. I had these painkillers for my hand. And I remember like I was just looking at them shits. And people think like, bro, like you can't, like, there's no way, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was so easy for you to think that when you in that state of mind, that shit just be like, okay, shit is what it is. And this is where I be telling people, you can't tell me God don't exist. Before I was about to poured out of my hand. My phone went off because I waited till my homie, like till my roommate left, because he had study or locked the door, whatever, and I was just contemplating. My phone goes off. I look down. It's my sister. I'm sitting there like, something just told me like, bro, answer the phone. Answer that shit. She didn't even know what was happening behind the scenes. She just sitting there telling me like how proud she is of me. How I was able to handle like what I was experiencing. Because at the time, like, feel me, like shit was rough back at home, around the block, all that shit. Not able to see my family like that. Dealing with the injury by myself, all that shit. Not having football as an escape. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not being able to explain that shit to your homies. Because at the time, I felt embarrassed to be like, damn, this shit made me depressed. And when I, like, as soon as my sister was saying all that shit and she hung up, like saying how much she loved me, bro, I remember I threw them joints out the window so fucking fast and I couldn't stop crying.
Yeah, that was a sign for sure.
Like, you feel me? And I just be wanting to tell people, like, you feel me? Like, because I lost a teammate to that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just be wanting to tell people, like, it's okay not to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to tell your homies everything. Like, you can see counseling. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I tell people all the time, like, that's kind of like thorough to me because you're actually learning yourself inside and out.
Everyone should go to a counselor, at least once, a therapist.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's people, I think like we made it the norm to try to play this persona like, I'm always good. I'm gonna always be okay.
Yeah, it's okay to not be okay.
No, real shit. And that's why I want to kind of shed light on that because I just be want to tell people like it be the goofiest people, the ones with the biggest smiles that be going through a lot of shit behind the scenes. So just treat, you know what I'm saying? Treat others the way you want to be treated. Love each other the way you want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? And just genuinely be there. Don't feel like you gotta check on your homies on like it's like a chore. Like genuinely just do it.
Just want the best for like the motherfuckers that's around you, or don't have them around you for real.
That part.
Like I said, you really don't know what somebody going through for real. Like everybody home different. Like
real shit.
Everybody cope with things differently, and you know we blessed to be here at the end of the day because every minute that goes past, like we making our mark, like by just doing us. Like,
real shit, bro.
Like you said, that was definitely a sign that we needed you here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, this is gonna happen. Like, we need you here.
Real shit, bro. Like, cause I be telling people, like, even to this day, like when people be like, because I remember when I ended up telling my folks about it, cause like we had a little joint, like I set up this little mental health awareness thing like in 2019, and that's when I brought it up to my folks for the first time. And I remember my mom, like, she just couldn't stop holding me. Like, she was just like, I'm so mad I was blind to the shit you was enduring. And I was like, no, Mom, it's not your fault. I wasn't speaking up. I wasn't saying that because when she would just simply FaceTime me or call me, I'm over here like, I'm cool. Like, I'm straight whole time. Like, I'm fucked up right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like during the times like where, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I lost like two of my closest homies, like that shit put me in a rough ass spot. Cause cause she knew one of them, like my RP to my man Jay, like that was my dog, man. Like when I tell you, like, you think I'm goofy, bro? Like, if y'all had a chance, like, that nigga was top 5, bro. Like, and the thing was, like, it's rare to meet someone that's just naturally funny. That nigga was just naturally funny. He ain't the force shit. None of that. So, like, you feel me? Like, during those times, like, I be just want to tell people, like, when you're grieving or, like, you feel like you're in a little funk, bro, it's okay to speak up about it. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, when you suppress that shit, I'm saying this shit from a personal standpoint. Like, I used to suppress my emotions when I was a pup. And that shit started to like build over to the point where that shit's affecting your relationships, not even with your family, like your homies, even your significant others. That shit going to spill out at some point. Why not take that shit now? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like with little shit like that, you feel me? Like, that's why I want to say, like, even with my teammate, like, you know what I'm saying, when he passed away, like, we thought he was cool. Cause during the time it was like, he was coaching, like he was an assistant coach with us. Just, he's a new dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, always was just smiling, being politicking with us, cracking jokes. And then, like, imagine the summer of 2020, you get a call, like, from your coach, like, yeah, bro, like, that's just, like, he committed suicide, like, all that stuff. And you just sitting there, like, fuck,
you
bro.
never
like,
thought.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I be trying to tell people, like, really just check in on people because there's a lot of battles that we be fighting that we don't talk about, and it's just nothing wrong. Like, cause I be telling people all the time, like, it hit differently when somebody comes to me just saying like, "Yo, bro, you straight? Like how you feeling? Like how are you feeling mentally? Little shit like that."
Sometimes you just gotta get off your chest. Like,
for real.
that's why I say when you initiate that, yo, how you feeling? Like somebody might just be literally waiting all day for somebody to ask them,
real shit.
Yo, how you feeling? You know what I'm saying? And they got their little, 2 minutes to just get some shit off their chest, like you said, that might have just
changed
been
their life.
clouding their mind up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Lord knows, like, everybody got their own situations. Everybody is happy and sad for different reasons. You know
For
what I'm saying?
real, like.
So you gotta know to check on your people, especially if
for
they,
real.
like, if they mean something to you.
And it don't even just be your loved ones, whatever. Like if you just like if you in the cafeteria and you just see somebody sitting there by themselves and it just seems like they're not having a good day, ain't nothing wrong with just pulling up, just be like, yo, bro, what's up? I know you don't know me, but I just want to just introduce myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm JB. Like, you feel me? How you doing? Like, how you feeling? Like, how you liking it here and stuff like that? Because you never know. That's all somebody needed. You know what I'm saying? So like,
All somebody needed.
real rap,
somebody
bro.
to be kind.
Cause I tell you all the time, bro. Like when I finally told my sister that shit and she was so shook, I said, "No, bro. Like you don't dig. Like you dead ass really saved me from that shit. Like you really like even like just simply saying you was proud of me, just like turned me up to a whole nother level to a point where it was like to never feel that selfish or to feel like it's just like the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I tell people like, bro, like. The strongest thing in this world, bro, is not even just your tongue, bro. It's your brain too, and that shit, like, you feel me? So,
point with that one.
Just like you feel me, just during like after this episode, you feel me, like just go up to your homies, like just say,
tell them you love them, man.
Real rap, but give your mom a hug. You know what I'm saying? Just say like, yo, mom, I love you. Like just ain't gotta be no reason.
Ain't gotta be nothing crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Just
call your mom, call your pop. Just tell them you love them real quick. Yeah. You don't know how many times like you didn't hear somebody say the story of, damn, I was just talking to him yesterday type shit. I mean, too much shit can happen for you not to let somebody know like how you feel or like boggle up some hate or something that y'all could have talked about or you not talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just it ain't worth
never
it
know.
for you never know.
For real. Nah, that's what I'm saying. But it's getting to that time. I just want to sit here and say this shit really history, bro. Like you really are the first guest of Secrets in the Sauce.
So first of many.
You know what I'm saying? No, for real, bro. Like and listen, if you ever want to pop back on, we love to have you back on this joint. Like
let's tap back in a couple of months.
No, real shit. And we definitely, you feel me? We going to power to your events on that. You know what I'm saying? Because you gain, you know what I'm saying? You gain a brother.
We need to do a live podcast during the event or something.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that shit, bro. Like, you feel me? We can, like, listen.
I feel like y'all could do something like that at the fashion show or something. Like, be like, I always had the idea of, like, someone who got a podcast. Like, I want y'all to be, like, the reporter for the fashion show. Okay. You know what I mean? So that way, people who can't make it, like, it's like a live for them to go to. And then they kind of see y'all, but they see the background. But like you said, it's like, oh, and so-and-so coming down the runway with this and the third. Like, you know how you listen to like school radio type, like something like that shit. So
yeah, no, bro, we can make that shit happen, bro. Like I said, bro, you gain a brother, like you feel me, like you know what I'm saying, we locked in, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, whatever you need for us to do for you and vice versa, bro. We can make that shit happen, bro.
Like with me, like when we locked in, we locked in. Like you know what I'm saying, like I feel like you can attest to that. Like me for anything, like I be around. Like once you get to know like me for me, like you know, like it's nothing but a phone call away. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but a text. I do be a little bit lost in the sauce sometimes with everything I be going on. But you text me, I'll be there for you. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
RSP, bro. Same on this side, bro. Like I tell you all the time, bro. Like I may not answer the first call, but if you do that second time, I'm gonna answer. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Post something on Instagram and add him and then hide it, and he'll see it. He'll respond. That's how I got him the other day.
You know the tricks.
I know the tricks.
It don't be intentional.
I know
though.
we're all
like,
busy. We're all busy. I don't answer my phone all the time either.
I didn't turn my notifications off on Instagram.
All right.
Like I'm just saying, like shit. But like for real though, like I just want to say again to everybody, thank you so much, bro. Like just for your patience. Like I hope this is definitely worth the wait. I don't care what y'all say. This shit was definitely worth the wait. Like feel me? Yeah. Just again, like I just want to give my flowers to my man's Mirror because like again, it's rare for like especially like black owned business to be standing this strong and to be thriving like
10 years later. And 10
you know
years
what I'm saying?
Like we ain't stopping no time soon, man. So everybody praying on the downfall. We praying for a long time.
You know what I'm saying? Like anybody you want to shout out real quick?
I just want to shout out the team for making everything happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of team members, so if you know who you are, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to people who not around too because y'all made me what I am for me. So I love y'all too. Like, you know what I mean? I love everybody. I love everybody who attest to every view of my story, every like, every comment, every order. I just want to shout out to people who make it happen for me. For sure. Shout out to y'all.
You got anybody you want to shout out, Damon?
Me? Come back to me. What do you think about that?
Shit, I just want to give a quick little shout out to you. Know what I'm saying, like, shout out to all my dogs, man. Like, that's really been in my ear, really pushing for this shit to happen. Shout out to my dog Vince, man. Like, my brother Ira, you know what I'm saying? Like, he getting ready to be a physical therapist, you know what I'm saying? Gotta give my dog his props because he's doing something in a lane that not many people want to go at. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother. He's a high school coach out in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? They currently at a game right now, so shout out to them. Also, I want to give a shout out to certain businesses like that I've been peeping behind the scenes that been hitting me up and stuff like that. Like, I want to give a shout out to, you know what I'm saying, because there's a bunch of them. I just want to just see a certain
Who we got?
Rare Riches.
Period.
Rare Riches, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. We ain't forget about y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully y'all can come on this joint soon. Photographers, you know what I'm saying? You know I gotta bring my dog SF Digital, my man Reef, you know what I'm saying? Got a few more, my man Jordan out Del Val, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll drop his pages for y'all. I believe it's Visions by JG, you know what I'm saying? Sue Visuals, Nell Visuals, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just shout out to y'all, man, because I've been paying attention to y'all work, like, and like how we said, we be doing our homework. Don't think we not seeing this, and because listen, we recruiting people that we want to spotlight, and a lot of times, like the people that's been reaching out to me and stuff like that, y'all got some authentic shit. And it's just, I love the fact how everybody's just in their own lane. Everybody has their own type of style. No one's imitating this. And even with the photography thing, like, yeah, it may be a certain software, but you're seeing the way certain people are editing and shit like that. Yeah. So shout out to y'all. And feel me, like, I just want to just sit there and just say, just thank y'all again. Thanks to my dog Mir for making this shit happen. Mr. Buck himself.
Tapped
you know
in.
what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Locked in, you know what I'm saying?
We locked in.
Feel me? Like how we said before, if you want any of the apparel, like, you know, sets, shirts, hats, and all that, just the link is in his bio. We'll have everything. Yeah, we'll have.
Mag,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Link in the bio. BALTIERE. It's Baltieré UC or Baltieré Mag. That's the two main pages. I mean, tap in with me, shoot me a DM. The number in the bio at work, that's my business number. Hit me up, text me. Got opportunities for me, fashion shows, pop-up shops, things for my models to perform at, parties, hostings, all that, studio bookings. Like you said, you got private event, you want some hookah, hit me up, all that.
Listen, man, I told y'all, man, my dog versatile in this business shit. Like, so you feel me? And like how I say all the time, bro, when you supporting a brand, bro, listen, why not pay? If you can pay full price for designer, why you can't pay full price for your dog, man? So, you know what I'm saying?
So, like I said, that buck shit hit different, man.
For real, like, you know what I'm saying? So, feel me, this ain't gonna be last time. Y'all gonna see us, you feel me? Ain't gonna be a month from now or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy like that, because I'm not gonna lie, like, one of the moments that was kind of crazy where I realized people really be paying attention to our shit, it was one time at work, one of my coworkers pulled up and he said, yo, dog, it's been 2 months. When the fuck is you dropping?
Damn.
And I'm like,
damn, it has been 2 months.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like,
gotta get the people that food.
Yeah,
I mean, they
so
eat it all up.
You know what I'm saying? So we going no Diddy.
Yeah, pause.
But for real though, like, we going, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see our faces, and then like how we said, shit, y'all may see us at a fashion show, feel me, reporting that shit. So just stay tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. Pay attention to our page. You know what I'm saying? Like, my handle is still the same, HNDRXIV. Dima.
__ KHALIDAH.
And then also, if you want to tap in on a business tip with our page, you know what I'm saying? Secrets in the Sauce with a Z. You know what I'm saying? So just tap in with us, bro. Listen, because my main mission is I want to put everybody on spotlight, give everybody flowers, bro. And just everybody just meet us at the top, man. Like, that's all I want for us. Ain't no competition, none of that shit, bro. The only competition should be yourself. You know what I'm saying? So attack everything, bro. Do what you need to do. And and my thing for you, Mir, bro, just never stop being you, dog. For sure. Just real shit. Like, just never stop being you. So that's a wrap.
Hold up, sidebar. I have a shout out. Sorry.
There you go.
Thank you. I feel that. Shout out to my sis Jada. She has a nonprofit scholarship fund. Her Instagram is __swag4 4 a girl. It's her 5-year anniversary this week.
That's what's up. Shout out to Jada.
Shout out to Jada,
Shout out to Jada. Jada waiters.
Oh my God.
What? I'm just saying, I was just trying to add a little sauce to it. But look, episode 2, that's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Bye.
You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? And just stay tapped in, man.
Stay tapped in.